Hey! So, if you are anything like me, you have been looking all over YouTube and watching all the videos about all kinds of bariatric surgery so that you can get slim and thin. And I have done that, and I've done all my research, and I'm ready to go. I booked my surgery. My surgery is coming up on August 14th, 2017. And I have decided not to tell anybody in my life. And I may change that decision. In fact, I'm planning on changing that decision, possibly after a month, possibly after 6 months, maybe not until 2 years when I'm totally at my goal weight. But I wanted to tell you some of the reasons why I've decided to do it that way. And I'm curious about you and what you are deciding, if you are sharing it with everyone in your life as a healthy lifestyle choice, or if you are keeping it to yourself and staying private. So, down to business and why I've decided to keep this to myself. Let's just start with my mother. My mother is a wonderful, beautiful human being who is very successful in life. She has also been overweight. Most of her entire life, as long as I can remember, she has had a few periods of weight loss in her life where she has been on a major diet that has been extremely difficult and has been based around discipline for her and exercise. When she has been on these diets, we've actually gotten in fights over what I have been eating when she was eating something different, because she actually is so angry and frustrated because I can see that like she wants to eat more than her diet allows her to eat. Um, and I relate to my mother in this way. I actually feel that like so many women, am very similar to my mother. I am a strong, independent woman. I am focused. I support myself and my child. I'm a single mom. Um, and I've created a wonderful, beautiful life, and I'm very successful. I also have overeating problem, and I'm overweight, and I have a very difficult time controlling my hunger, making time to exercise, and doing these healthy lifestyle changes that equal weight loss. My mother, um, when I suggested to her, when I mentioned to her that I would like to try VSG surgery, um, she was like, "Oh my gosh, you would never do that, would you? Like, that is so terrible. That's so unhealthy. What an awful decision. They're going to cut into your body, your sacred body." Um, and she was so upset about it. And she was like, "Don't you ever do that." And actually, a few times recently, she has randomly, even though I've never brought it up except one time, I was like, I think I might really be interested in that as a tool. Um, and she recently was like, "And don't you dare ever," like completely out of the blue, "don't you dare ever do a weight loss surgery." And I was like, okay, I'm definitely not going to tell her I'm doing this. Um, I basically want to use the surgery as a tool. One of the results that I'm the most interested in is the result that actually makes you less hungry. It cuts the hunger hormone out. I have heard people describe that they are still hungry in their mind, that they have the addiction exists in their mind. It's very psychological. Um, but that they actually physically do not feel hunger. And I am so curious to experiment with what that result will be like for me. Um, and I also understand that the surgery is, it seems like a permanent solution, but that it requires continued work. And I'm just curious about checking that out. So, and then I additionally decided to, I have told two of my very good friends, um, Daniel and Tammy. Hey guys. And they are my partners on this journey. The two of them, we get together occasionally and we talk about what we're creating in our lives and how we're working towards certain specific goals. And I'm excited because this goal of losing weight is so much bigger to me than just losing weight, because I think it's really going to translate into other areas of my life, like my love life. Hello, because I'm single and I'm looking forward to meeting that special someone. Um, and then I also just want to feel great and confident in my skin. I'm a performer, and I want to feel great going to auditions and great performing in front of other people. And I want to fit into my clothes better, all that stuff. Um, I basically am not telling other people right now because I don't feel like being talked out of it. Um, I've already decided that the positives for me are so much bigger than the negatives. I know that, I know so the thing that is hardest, I think, for everyone about it, and this is absolutely correct. So let's just be honest and validate this. You can exercise and diet and get the result that I am going to use a surgery to help me achieve. The surgery won't do it all for me, but the surgery is definitely going to help me. And even one of my friends who's on my little dream team trio, my support group, um, she was like, hey, for the $4,000 that you're going to spend on VSG, you could spend $4,000 on a personal trainer and get a diet together. And the thing is, guys, I have done these things before. I have joined gyms. I have had personal trainers. I have even had a personal chef deliver meals to my house. I'm not shy about investing money in myself, but one of the things that I have to be honest about right now with myself, and I'll be honest with you, is my mind is so busy creating the lifestyle that I want in so many other ways right now. It's taking a lot of my focus, and I hope this will change in my life because I know I need to focus on nutrition. Um, I am so focused right now on making money, keeping my beautiful home um, well and happy and healthy and full of light and love so I can raise my son. And that creation, that creative energy is really spent just making food for my son, even, and taking him to school. I have several jobs that I do. Um, most of them are in music, and then one of them I work as a consultant. So I run around and I'm all over the place, and I'm always teaching and working. And this food thing is not fitting in a great way right now, the food and the exercise. So one of the things I expect to happen from VSG, I know it's not a magic pill. I expect that after my surgery, I will be forced um, into a liquid diet, and that during that phase, I will lose a ton of weight. And that after that first big push of weight loss from that liquid diet, um, I will have a lot more energy. That energy I expect is going to make me feel really good about putting on some spandex pants and doing a walk or a really slow jog while I'm listening in on one of the many calls I have to listen in on every week. Um, and I think also that when one of the things I've experienced in the past is that when the weight starts to come off you, oh, my bra is showing. I did not realize that. Hello. Hi, ladies. Um, is that when the weight comes off, you start to feel motivated to make bigger changes. So this is my first video. I'm going to post about a couple of other things. I found videos so helpful um, in watching them, that the ones that other people made, that I thought, why not make one myself? And if you're doing this, I hope you make a video too, because it's such a cool experience, and it seems to be a journey that really changes people's lives. And I cannot keep my shirt up. I'm going to really think carefully about my clothing choices in the future. So my start weight is right now I am 240 pounds. And before my pregnancy, I was 165. And that was 6 years ago. So I've gained a lot of weight just from, I've gained 80 pounds since childbirth. and or since before I was pregnant. And so yeah, I'm excited to get that off my body because whoa, you feel it. You feel it. Does anyone else out there remember wearing heels and having their feet not hurt? I'm really curious to see if I can get those days back. Or do you remember walking upstairs and not being tired, like just like winded? I am feeling that way right now. It's like my body is so heavy that everything I do with it, it's like I'm lugging it with me. Um, and I am just so looking forward to this, guys. So I will share some more with you, and I promise to wear more appropriate clothing in future videos.